Camp Mystic has decided to withdraw its application for a license for the 2026 camp season. Essentially, this means that their doors will not be opening. And it's a complete 180 from what we had been hearing, because if you recall, their first day of camp for this year was originally scheduled for May 30th, but now that is no longer happening. Camp Mystic tells us in part, quote, "No administrative process or summer season should move forward while families continue to grieve, while investigations continue, and while so many Texans carry the pain of last July's tragedy." Again, this announcement, a complete 180 from what we had heard even 2 days prior to this decision by Camp Mystic. We heard from the Eastland family, who owns and operates the camp, testifying in front of legislators on Tuesday. We heard from Richard, Britt, and Edward Eastland, all brothers, and we also heard from Edward's wife, Mary Liz Eastland. And legislators were grilling them for hours on Tuesday when they took the stand. 4 of them were up there for about 4 hours, and there were several questions about what they did and did not do on July 4th, but they also discussed what would happen with the license should it be denied. And we heard some answers from Richard, some answers from Britt, but now we know that Camp Mystic has decided to not reopen. You can imagine this is causing a lot of conversation. We've been getting statements, and this one right here is from Cece and Will Stewart. They are the parents of the final missing Camp Mystic camper, Seal Stewart. Investigators still searching for her to this day. I want to read you part of their statement as well. They say, quote, "What the Eastlands offered today was not accountability. It was not out of respect for our grieving families, nor because they wanted to do the next right thing. We have pled with them to stop since September. It was a calculated exit from a license they were about to lose. The Eastland family withdrew their license to operate before the state of Texas yanked it from them." And the Stewarts go on to say, "This is not the end. We will continue to fight for Seal and the recovery to bring her home." We also got a statement from Kyle Finley, who is an attorney over at Arnold and Itkin here in Houston for several of the Heavens 27 families. And it starts by saying, quote, "For every grieving family impacted by last summer's tragedy, today's announcement that Camp Mystic has decided to not operate camp this summer is long overdue." And again, it goes on to say that although Camp Mystic has withdrawn its application for this camp season, quote, "The family's pursuit of justice will continue through the courts to complete the investigation in their pursuit for transparency, accountability, and ensuring that another avoidable tragedy like this never happens again." We have been putting stories together for KHOU 11. We will continue to follow this as it develops. But again, Camp Mystic is no longer opening for the 2026 camp season. They've withdrawn their application to get a license.